back to work. No one will hire me.
I can fix it right now.
You sure you're a doctor?
I caught this one trying to steal medical supplies.
This week, Wednesday's most watched dramas return.
I knew you were the right man for this job.
You have a long, important career ahead of you.
You're safe now, I promise.
Chicago Wednesday on NBC.
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Milo Ventimiglia, NBC Tonight.
Okay, everybody, Mom needs her rest. Better?
Almost there.
It's over.
Looks great.
I've got you.
Cedars-Sinai, we're right here.
You're it!
At Spectrum, we think kids need time to be kids. So Spectrum Advanced Home Wi-Fi lets you schedule when devices can be online.
Have fun.
And when they can't.
NBC4 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
And that breaking news is a deadly hit and run in Chatsworth. Police have arrested a driver they say killed 2 people on bicycles.
People driving in the area tell us the person behind the wheel was driving erratically. Ileana Moreno live right now, News Chopper 4 Alpha with details for us. Ileana?
Chuck and Colleen, this is a situation where there are 2 scenes, and we'll start here at the first one, which is where those 2 people lost their lives at Lurline and Plummer. This accident happening at about 7:30. The bodies of those 2 people now lie under those pop-up tents. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to push in here, and you can see one of the bicycles that one of those individuals was riding before they died. Now, the person that hit them fled the scene, driving about a distance of about half a mile. I'm going to widen out the shot because I want to show you where that vehicle came to a stop, and that's going to be at the intersection of Independence and Knapp. That is where the vehicle of that red pickup crashed into some bushes, and it is there that he was taken into custody. But he was injured, however, and was first taken to the hospital to be treated for those injuries. Now, we spoke to somebody on the ground who said that they witnessed this individual crash into other vehicles before any of this took place. Let's listen to that witness now.
He did not stop. From other witnesses, he did not. I wasn't the first car he hit. Apparently, he hit other multiple cars before.
Now back here, out here live at the original scene at Lurline and Plummer, the LAPD is conducting their investigation, and they will have this intersection shut down for the next several hours. That is the latest from Chatsworth in News Chopper 4 Alpha. Let's send it back down to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Eliana. Our big story tonight, a winter surge of COVID infections. Hospitalizations are up, testing centers are overwhelmed, and schools are scrambling to keep students safe. Also, emergency response times have taken a real hit. Officials are warning that these next few weeks are crucial in the fight against the highly infectious Omicron variant.
The toll is evident, really, in the very long lines for people trying to get a COVID test. Today, LA County posted nearly 22,000 new cases of COVID and 24 new deaths. But it's another key number that may worry health officials the most. The state now says there are more than 2,200 COVID patients in LA County's 4 hospitals. That is the highest number in nearly a year.
And all across our region, people are still having a very tough time getting COVID tests.
NBC4's Beverly White reports on what it takes these days to protect yourself and your family.
Well, Colleen, Hollywood tourists and visitors tell us they are taking COVID-19 seriously, and they are hopeful. Others are not discouraged by the hard-to-obtain test kits and those long lines at the testing sites. We found plenty of mask wearers in Hollywood trying to limit their COVID exposure. Some agreed to share their motivations.
I had my last test actually about 2 months ago. I came back positive. Yeah, so I had COVID, so I've recently recovered from COVID.
I'm scared. My uncle just passed away from COVID.
Determined to confirm if they have COVID or not, people walked up and waited for hours to get COVID tested at Kedron Health in South LA.